The justice and legal system in Ireland today is rotten. That won't come as news to, I would think, the vast majority of citizens who have seen this on their own eyes, on the media all the time, and who unfortunately experience it when they come in contact with the legal system from time to time, for whatever reason that might be. I know myself, I have been engaged with quite a number of people on tenancy issues, on housing, mortgage type issues and so on, involving the courts, and I've seen the complete inequality. I was with one couple, for instance, who were illiterate. Unfortunately, our education system had left them behind and passed them out. They had nobody to represent them. They had no experience of dealing with authorities or legal processes or procedures as they are. And they were before a judge. And they expressly asked, for example, would I be allowed to speak on their behalf to explain their situation? And no was the answer. The judge more or less sniggered and said they could have availed of the free legal aid service. Now, if anybody has had the unfortunate cause to try and go, we'll say, to protect against tenancy issues or anything like that, and have approached free legal aid, they'll know how ridiculous a comment or suggestion that was, because the free legal aid is bunkum. Frequently, tenants are told, if you've received a legal notice to evict, then that's law, you should simply obey it, rather than try to defend the people's rights to have a home and so on. Anyway, we have seen judges being appointed by the political parties. This is how they work. And in turn, the judges then play the political game and they do their bidding for the vested interest that back these political parties. The protest earlier today on behalf of Michael Gavin, who is now deceased, his sister is there, trying to demand justice for their situation, where they have been literally robbed blind by numerous solicitors in Roscommon, and now again in Cork. They're protesting outside the office of Solicitor Vincent Toher there in Washington Street this morning. And you can see from some of the clips there, this man is quite embarrassed by it. He refused to comment when we asked him. Anyway, have a look at some of the clips and we'll go from there.
Hey, no. Lovely letters from you too, Vincent. Don't worry.
Would you like to make a statement? Lads, would you like to make a statement?
You're fucking crook. You're like fucking Coleman. Another one of them.
Would you like to make a statement, lads? No? Would you like to comment? The lads say that you're corrupt. Would you like to comment on that?
Would you?
Solicitor.
You. No, I let the guards leave it too now.
Would you let the guards leave it? Okay.
Yeah. There you are, look. Get out now. There you are, look. Get the fucking job to deal with that.
Martin, what happened there?
I was getting the gear ready here for the protest.
Yeah?
And Vincent Toher and another gentleman comes out the door here of his office and accuses us of being on private property. Now, Vincent Toher is a solicitor in Cork City on Washington Street in Cork,
yeah,
who's actually after threatening elderly people with 3 letters to take him on. He's after putting on 1 letter. If you have the balls to take me on, take me on. You see him running in the door there when he meets a man.
I did. He wouldn't come in.
He's another one of them. Yeah. Elder abuse, that's what we're here for today.
Yeah.
To stop the elderly people from being robbed by the Law Society and everybody else that's involved in the courts over here. Look, that's what we're here for. And we'll stay here.
Where's the banner?
The banners are there. Look, Jerry Abbey here.
Hi.
My name is Eileen and I'm a sister of the late Michael Gavin, rest in peace. We were both the victims of solicitor financial elder abuse. It's all documented in our book, namely Solicitor Financial Elder Abuse, one in black and white and one in colour, and it's on Amazon for anyone who wants to read it, and numerous videos for anybody who wishes to view them, and a free PDF link live, and when you search for Solicitor Elder Abuse, you'll find them. My late brother has made numerous videos describing the solicitor financial I received 3 threatening letters from Vincent Toher, Solicitors. I received 3 threatening letters in the space of 2 days from Vincent Toher, Solicitors, while I was recovering from an eye operation. Why did Vincent Toher write and threaten me personally? Why didn't he write to my solicitor instead of me? Because he's a bully. Vincent Toher, Solicitors, is a bully and coward, just like all the other solicitors we have named in our book, Solicitor Financial Elderly Abuse. They're all cowards, each and every one of them. Self-serving cowards, and the reason that they do this as they do, because the Irish people let them away with it. I came here today to pray the rosary for those cowardly solicitors, and thank you.
Okay, to finish up, folks, can I ask you please share this video so that the story of Michael Gavin can be spread around, and also to try to give some courage to others to stand up. The legal system is a monster when it comes to the small man on the street. He has no hope against the money. Money rules in Ireland. This is becoming clearer on a day-by-day basis. So please share the video. You can subscribe to my channel by hitting the little button there. But very important also, can I please ask people to become, if you like, whistleblowers? Send us in your reports of your experience with the legal system, and let's start trying to compile a dossier that we can, have a more comprehensive and more complete view of what people are faced with. All citizens are supposed to be equal before the law. We should insist upon that, and let's not be quiet while such wrong is taking place. Gormahav.